Hello, good morning children. Today in this video I am going to explain class 6 civics 5th chapter Panchayati Raj part 3. Okay, in the previous video we have learnt how that Gram Sabha they have in Hardas village, how they have conducted the Gram Sabha. In that Gram Sabha, how the people have done given their ideas, one or two ideas that to repair the roads and to develop the water level, underground water level, and as there was no funds, they have postponed for the next year. And in between, Anwar, a villager, has suggested that he has seen in Maharashtra that waterhead construction and how they are watershed development work they have done, and government has given the concession to this. He has suggested in the Gram Sabha. Now let's see what happened. What were the other ideas given by the villagers in the Gram Sabha? The next item on the agenda for the Gram Sabha is the finalization of the list of people below the poverty line, which had to be approved by the Gram Sabha. So here the next agenda was the list of the people who are at the BPL level, that means below poverty line. Okay, to finalize this list, that means to identify the people who are very poor. As soon as the list is read out, people began to whisper, Natwa has just bought a color TV and his son has sent him a new motorcycle. How can he be below the poverty line? So, as there was Natwa's name, when they have finalized the list, when they saw Natwa, a man's name in the list, they were whispering, they were murmuring, see, Natwa, how he can be there? He brought a new colored TV and his son sent a new motorcycle for them. They are rich only, how he could be below poverty line? The people were wondering. Surajmal mutters to the person sitting next to him. Saroj says to Sukhibai, how did Biju's name get on the list? So all the people were they were wondering, why? The list, that was not good. All the people who were there, they are little bit above BPL lines. They are little bit rich people only. That means middle we can say. He has so much land. Here they have pointed out Biju. But here Biju's name was in the below poverty line list. But Biju has more land. This list should have only poor people. So in the list only poor people should be there. But these fellows, and here this who is he? Natwa and this Biju. Natwa has all the things and Biju has land. How they could be in this list? And Om Prakash is a landless laborer who can barely make ends meet, and his name is not on the list. And here they have said about Om Prakash. Om Prakash was a poor man. He has to go for daily work. With that work only he can complete both ends meet. That means he can earn for his livelihood. But his name was not there in this list. You know that both Natwar and Biju are friends of Amir Chand. Who can counter Amir Chand's power? Sukhibai says Amir Chand was the earlier Jamindar of the village and still has control over a lot of land. So here this Biju and Natwa, they are friends of a landlord. Biju and Natwa were friends of Amir Chand. Who was Amir Chand here? He is a landlord, Jamindar. As they were friends, with his influence, they have enrolled their name in that list. Amir Chand was the earlier Jamindar of the village and still has control over a lot of land. He was Jamindar, still he has so much control on the land. But we should get Om Prakash's name put in. So, as we can't do on these two, at least we should say that Om Prakash's name must be in the list. Who is saying? Sukhibai saying these words. The Sarpanch notices people whispering and asks if anyone has anything to say. So, as the people are whispering, they were talking themselves in the group. The Sarpanch, Panchayat President, asked the people, if you want to say means, you can speak out. Saroj tries to provoke Surajmal to ask about Natwar and Biju. So, here, Saroj, he asks Surajmal, stand up, talk. Why these Biju and Natwar's names were in the list? You ask with the Sarpanch, like Saroj was saying to Suraj. Then, but he keeps quiet. Amit is sitting in the Gram Sabha, keeping an eye on everyone. But he was in fear because Amit Chand was there in the Gram Sabha and he was observing all. So, as he was landlord, if he pointed out anything means something will happen, in that fear, Surajmal sat quiet. Then Saroj gets up and says that Om Prakash's name should be in the BPL list. So, as there was no use asking this Saroj only stood up and asked about the Om Prakash's name should be there in the list. Others agree that he and his family are very poor. The Sarpanch asked how his name had been missed out. The teacher who did the survey of BPL families says Om Prakash's house was locked when I went there. So, this list was prepared by a teacher. The teacher then, he gave explanation that when I went there, that Om Prakash's house was locked. He may have gone somewhere to look for work. The Sarpanch gives instructions that Om Prakash's family income be looked at, and if it is less than what has been decided by the government, his name should be included in the list. So, afterwards, the Sarpanch says to look at the income of that Om Prakash, and if the income is less, means announced by the government, then he said to include his name in the BPL list. Next, the Gram Panchayat. The Gram Panchayat meets regularly, and one of its main tasks is to implement development programs for all villages that come under it. Okay, so by this way, like this, every time the Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat meets regularly, and one of its main tasks was to implement the development programs for the villages which comes under this Gram Panchayat. As you have seen, the work of the Gram Panchayat has to be approved by the Gram Sabha. So, this work should be approved. That means all the villagers have to say, to give their acceptance on this list, the work. In some states, Gram Sabhas form committees like construction and development committees. These committees include some members of the Gram Sabha and some from the Gram Panchayat who work together to carry out specific tasks. So, in every village it should not be done like this. What they will do, if the villages are more, what they will do, they will form certain committees. The committees will discuss and they will finalize the task. Okay, next. Let's see what the Hardas Gram Panchayat was able to do. Do you remember the options that were suggested to solve the water problems in the Gram Sabha of Hardas village? So, for water problem, what the people suggested? One of them said that they should bring water pipeline from the river. But as it's expensive process, they said no for that. And afterwards, to clean the tanks and to increase the depth of the wells, they have planned. When the Hardas Gram Panchayat held a meeting, this point was brought up again by some of the members. So, in the next meeting also they have raised up the water problem only. This meeting was attended by the Sarpanch, ward members and the secretary. Gram Panchayat members first discussed the suggestion to deepen 2 hand pumps and clean 1 well so that the village would not go without water. So, at that, in the next meeting, what they have done, they want to set up 2 hand pumps to deepen 2 hand pumps and 1 well, clean 1 well, so that the problem should end there itself. The Sarpanch suggested that since the Panchayat had received some money for maintenance of hand pumps, this could be used for completing this work. So when the decision was taken, the Sarpanch said, from the government we have got from some fund, so with that fund we can do this task. The members agreed and the secretary recorded their decision. The members then went on to discuss the options for a long-term solution. So it's just a small simple solution, but for long-term, short-term process it was. But in the long term, what about the next year? If the problem continues still, why should we complete only small tasks? Only for short-term solution, why you are searching? Why can't we go for long-term solution? Here, in the Gram Sabha, the villagers were discussing. They were sure that the Gram Sabha members would ask questions at the next meeting. In the next meeting also, the members will ask. This was sure about the people. Some punts asked whether the watershed program would make a substantial difference to the water level. So, Anwar suggested in Maharashtra how they have constructed the waterhead tank like that. Why don't we go for that watershed tank? These ward members, some of the ward members, they suggested. A lot of discussion followed. In the end, it was decided that the Gram Panchayat would approach the block development officer and get more information on the scheme. So, at the final, what they have done, they will approach an officer, okay, block development officer, and will get more information. Whatever the information given by Anwar, it's not enough to go with that plan. So, they need more information. This was decided in that meeting. 3 levels of panchayats. After reading about what happened in the Gram Sabha and the Gram Panchayat in Hardas village, you can understand that the Panchayati Raj system is a process through which people participate in their own government. So, after listening all this lesson, you understood Panchayati Raj is the system through which people participate in there, because here people are participating directly in the programs of the village. The Panchayati Raj system is the first tier or level of democratic government. So, if we see this Panchayati Raj is the first level of government. The Panch, that means the ward members, and the Gram Panchayat are answerable to the Gram Sabha because it is the members of the Gram Sabha who elected them. So here Sarpanch and ward members, they are answerable to Panch and Sarpanch. They are answerable to Gram Sabha. Because why? Because the people elected them. Direct participation is there. That's why they have to be accountable, answerable, as we have seen in the movies like that. This idea of people's participation in the Panchayati Raj system extends to 2 other levels. One is the block level, which is called the Janapad Panchayat or the Panchayati Samiti. So one more level is there, that is Janapad Panchayat or Panchayati Samiti. Panchayat Samiti. The Panchayat Samiti has many Gram Panchayats under it. So here in this Panchayat Samiti, many Gram Panchayats, that means groups of villages, Panchayats will be there in Panchayati Samiti. Above the Panchayat Samiti is the district Panchayat or the Jilla Parishad. So on these Gram Panchayats, Panchayat Samiti, the upper level is Jilla Parishad. Okay. District Panchayat or Jilla Parishad. The Jilla Parishad actually makes development plans at the district level. So 3 levels. First one is Panchayati Raj. Panchayati Raj at village level. And above this, Panchayat Samiti. Panchayat Samiti. Okay, here groups of villages will be there. Groups of villages. And above this, Jilla Parishad. Jilla Parishad. That means district level. This is at the district level. So, these are the levels of government. Okay, Panchayati Raj at village level. Next, Panchayati Samiti at the Panchayati Samiti at mandal level. That's our some groups, some villages group. And above this district level, that's Jilla Parishad. Okay. With the help of Panchayat Samitis, It also regulates the money distribution among all the gram panchayats. So at the district level, it look after if whatever the works done, it will distribute money among the panchayat samitis. From these panchayat samitis, the money will reach to Panchayat Raj. Within the guidelines given in the constitution, each state in the country has its own laws with regard to panchayats. So at Panchayati Raj, every state has different rules. The idea is to provide more and more space for people to participate and raise their voices. So the main idea here to complete the wishes of the people. That was the importance given in this Panchayati Raj. Okay, I hope you understood the content, children, more. Okay, if you have any doubts means you can ask me in personal chat. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.